Jesus defeated my sleep paralysis demon. I grew up in a Christian household, but never really felt connected. I never felt the Holy Spirit everyone talked about. In January 2023, I said a prayer to God before I went to sleep. I prayed that he would come back sooner because I was tired of the devil's schemes here and that I was at my breaking point. As soon as I went to close my eyes, I was completely frozen. I had a sleep-on mask on as well, so I could not even open my eyelids and see what was going on, and I could not move a single muscle in my body except to breathe. The only thing I can describe is this overwhelming feeling of fear came over me. Like all of the fear I have felt in my lifetime in one moment. Terrified is not even a word to describe it. I cannot speak or anything, so in my head, I yelled out to Jesus. All I said was his name and nothing else. I just said his name as soon as I could in my head. Even though I had the sleep mask on, suddenly, a bright light came from the direction of my bedroom window. I remember thinking it's so bright that I can see the light underneath my mask. You would think I would have felt relief, but at this point, I still was confused and did not know what was going on. Then I heard a voice, and it was definitely not mine. It was very deep and monotone. The voice was speaking a language I did not understand, and there were not even any words that were recognizable to me. I have no idea what language was being spoken. I could feel a warm feeling in my chest, and I started to feel at peace. Suddenly, even though I had a mask on, I could see the objects in my room, like my dresser and my nightstand. It was almost like thermal in a way. It was weird that I could still see my bedroom, even though my eyes were closed. And then I saw it, crouched next to my nightstand by the head of my bed. It was about 2 or 3 feet tall, bald black with red eyes and long fingers, and it looked scared of the voice that was speaking to it. I started screaming. I started asking, "What is that? What is that?" I was so scared, but then the peaceful feeling came back over me, and the light was gone. The creature was gone, and I could move my body again. It was like everything just stopped. I left my mask on out of fear of seeing that thing. Again, I prayed to Jesus and asked him to come back because I was not sure if he was here, and I was still afraid. I laid in the same spot and kept the mask on as I prayed. Another white appeared, but this time it wasn't physically coming from my room, but I could just see it in my mind. I don't know how to explain it, almost like a vision. The most peace and serenity I have ever felt came over me, and in the light, I saw the silhouette of a person get closer